Alright. Hey everybody, Fries101Reviews here. Welcome to, and I guess I'm back to another LEGO Dreams 2025 set review. Also Season 3 set review. So in the previous set review I did was, I covered was Cooper's, game controller, yeah, Cooper's game controller jet? So yeah. So I guess today's review I'll be taking a look at Mateo versus Cyber Brain Mech. Ages 8 plus, 7 number 71495 with a piece count of 368 pieces, while the price range was about $40-ish dollars. I can't remember. Anyway. Box is a little too long and possibly a little too big to go over. There's a 2-in-1 combo, which, yeah. The instructions are pretty cool. These are hand-drawn, as they are now with this theme in particular. Win Lego with a random guy. And advertisement for Season 3 to watch the Season 3 online, which I have. And what was it? Oh yeah, and advertisements for all the other sets, I guess, from the Summer Wave, I guess. Like this cool truck thing here, which is also pretty cool. And then here's the alternate version, where you can turn it into a scorpion if you wanted to. But yeah. But we're not showing that one off. We are showing off the mech. So that's it on the instructions. Let's go over the main figures, starting with good old Mateo here. Let me zoom in real quick. So here we have Mateo, and he's pretty cool. He's got a glue. He's got a glowing. He's got a goo arm and a goo leg, and his cape, which is also pretty cool. Goo cape, which I think it's it's Z-Blob. They combined to one, and now Z-Blob is a cool hood piece with a cape. He has this cool stud shooter with the, of course, with the hourglass, which is pretty cool. And yeah, and also I think he has a second. This is main face right there, and second facial expression when he's smiling. So yeah. And now we can also use this stud shooter here, and basically pull this lever here and let it go into the void of no return, which is why you get an extra one. I mean, you have a whole bunch of extra ones, like right here, and right here. So yeah. Anyway, that is it for Mateo here. Set him down right here. This next figure might surprise you, because it's a tiny figure. So here we have a Dreamling, and yeah. Look how tiny this thing is. It is so tiny. It's like almost the size of a baby minifigure. But it has an actual minifig head though, which is also very interesting. These pieces were introduced in this theme, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he's got like a little VR thing right there, because he has a he has a purpose when we get into the mech here. But yeah, no second facial expression, just a lot of speckles. But yeah, that is it for, I guess, that is it for the Dreamling here. And that is it for the minifigures as a whole. So now let's go over the Cyber Mech Brain itself, which is pretty dang cool, if I do say so myself. So the Cyber Mech Brain here is the main villain of the season, is basically what it is. It's the brain, and he has this cool, like, right, I forgot, this set does come with stickers, which is a big turnoff for most LEGO fans here, so yeah, myself included. But yeah, this does look pretty cool, cyber-y. It does look like a cool cyber skull, and yeah, this thing does open up here. This cool lid piece, which is in trans pink, and this cool brain piece that I was very much excited for this wave of sets, because it's got studs right here, and it has an axle stud connection right there, so you could attach this to some type of cool thing like a Bionicle figure if you wanted to. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I really like this cool brain piece. Very cool. And it's also basically the head of the Cyber Mech Brain, and it's trans pink. Forgot to mention that too, so yeah. And yeah, does have these macaroni pieces, arm piece things, which we have seen before with Z-Blob, also in trans pink. And yeah, stickers on these Nexonite shield pieces. And he also has stud shooters right here and right here. And he's also got some of these pieces here too. Yeah, some neon yellow, and of course you got these little evil villainy thing right there, which you can kind of see, with dark translucent red piece, which you can kind of see. And we got this cool new blade piece here, which is also in trans pink, but it curves, which is kind of weird. And I think they just did it like that, but it looks pretty cool. It looks very cybernetic, very techno-y. Might use this in a future figure, who's to know, future mock or something. But yeah, also this thing up top of his staff here is where he can take the Dreamling here, place him on there like so. And yeah, they can place them on there. So yeah, but overall, that's basically about it. I really enjoyed this set. This was one of my most anticipated sets to get originally for my birthday, but my grandma didn't have the funds to send it to me, which is why I had to wait until Christmas. So yeah, anyway, I really enjoyed this set, even though you only get 2 minifigures, Mateo and a Dreamling. And yeah, very cool set. I recommend it. So yeah, so I guess join me next time where I'll be going over a LEGO Marvel Iron Man Mech vs. Ultron set. So yeah, anyway, if you guys want this video, give this video a like. If you liked it a lot, also subscribe to us too, then we can turn on that notification bell to stay notified whenever I post a new video. Let's record our case subs before 2026 ends. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fries101Reviews. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye-bye!